John, uh, Sean Couturier said in the second period he thought you guys mismanaged the puck, and he took blame for some of that. Is that what you saw?
Yeah, you take out 7 or 8 minutes of that second period where some turnovers on the wall. Other than that, I thought we played a really good hockey. One of our better showings in the offensive zone as far as puck movement, people moving without it. Take out 7 or 8 minutes, and it's a really good game by us. That's a good team. They capitalize.
You said last game you wanted to see more from Morgan Frost offensively, and he said that he knows that that's kind of his role in the team. Did you see more positive showing?
Played better tonight than he did the first game. I didn't think he was bad the first game back. Much more noticeable offensively tonight.
Sean mentioned that his turnover led to the penalty in the end of the second period. They score very quick on that power play. How much does a game change like that if they score so late in that period? Sean mentioned that his turnover and then the penalty. How important, or now, how does it change your philosophy and what you think about how important it is that they go into the period down 1 instead of 2?
Well, the thing I liked about how we handled the situation was, I look at the fourth goal and they tie it. They come all the way back, right? I think we're playing a pretty good third period. They tie it, and then we take over the game. I thought we played really well when we could have lost ourselves a little bit. You could see with a couple of turnovers in the second period, Eichel's line kind of took over a little bit for a few minutes there, but I don't think we buckled. I think we found ourselves and stayed within ourselves and played. I'm not sure what the shots on goal in the third period was, but I thought we played our best when maybe we could have just folded and gave in a little bit after they came back.
Emil Andrae said back in May that he had more to give than he did in those 4 games that he had last year. Are you finally seeing what you were thinking maybe you were going to see last year from him when he broke camp with the team?
Yeah, I don't remember the games last year. I just know what he's doing now. He's been pretty impressive as far as how he sees the ice, just the moxie he has as far as making plays, not afraid to make plays, and is actually defending pretty well too against a really big team. That's a good test. A good test for Grans tonight, playing against that team. Andre has come in and impressed us, and I thought he played a really good game tonight.
John, you talked a lot recently about how Sanheim jumping in the plays helped drive offense. Seems like Ristolainen's trying to do that a little bit too. How do you think he's gotten comfortable in that way joining the
Yeah, the key with Risto, he's an average or below average player if he doesn't move his legs. And right now, that's all you see him do is escape and get us out of our end zone and join and forecheck and get involved in the offensive part because his legs are always moving. It's night and day. If he's just watching and not using his legs, he's not that good of a player. And it's not just tonight, but for the last little while, he's played very well for us.
Going back to Morgan Frost for a second, obviously he has goal and the assist. He has that really nice dangle in the overtime where he almost scores. When you see those kinds of plays, that kind of offensive upside, is that why you as a coach you keep wanting to give him chances because you see it at times he puts it all together?
Yeah, well, we watched him last year, how he had such a terrible start and sat out and then started playing. I think he ended up with 19 goals last year and I think 40-plus points. You can see that it's there. I have to make the decision how much we wait. As the season goes on, if it's a number of games that we're seeing nothing, then I have to make those type of decisions. But I want to give him every opportunity because we need that through the middle of the ice. We need that type of play. And that's what frustrates me with him because you can see it, but you just want to see it more consistently. I think he's competing harder. I think he's made better decisions defensively, has shown that he can hold on to pucks in our end zone in the corners and not turn it over. So it's all there. It's just him consistently putting it together.
With Joel, we talked a little bit about his up and down. And
Who?
Joel Farabee.
Yeah.
Tonight, one of the first plays of the game, he makes that driving play around the defense and almost scores. And how do you kind of temper him a little bit with the frustration of not scoring, but he seems to be moving his legs and doing a lot of things right?
For the past couple of weeks, he's been involved in our scoring chain. He's made some really good plays. No matter what line I've put him on, he's made some really good plays. just hasn't finished. I like what that line did tonight. Farabee, Coots, and TK controlled a lot of the offensive zone. I liked our whole team offensively tonight against a big defense and a team that defends very hard. Beezer, he's just going to stay with it because Beezer's the type of guy that can lose confidence really quickly. We just need him to score a couple of goals, and I think he'll even get better. But he's been no one talks about him, but for the past two or three weeks, he's made some really good offensive plays.